Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Let's quickly go through this question together. They are saying Nomfundo received a simple cake recipe from her friend in Swaziland. Wow. Sesibone ukuthi balibhaka kanjani likhekhe eSwatini. Okay, let's hope limnanzi likhekhe lase Swatini. All right. Simple cake recipe ingredients: 1 cup sugar, half cup butter, 2 eggs, 2 TSP, TSP for teaspoon, 2 TSP vanilla, 1.5 cup flour, 1 3/4 TSP baking powder, 1.5 cup milk. So this is actually the preparation time, okay? The preparation time is 20 minutes, cook time is 30 minutes. The cake serves 12 people and the oven temperature is 350 Fahrenheit, okay? You may use the following conversions. 1 cup is equals to 250 milliliter. That's all that we have been told. So here is the picture of the cake. Wow, nalogo cake lase Swatini. So now let's do our thing on the question paper. Let's do our thing on the questions, not on the question paper, on the questions. Use the information above to answer the following questions. Convert 350 Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. Okay? You may use the following formula. The examiner is silly. The examiner is silly. Okay, look at the formula that we have been given. The formula is actually for calculating Fahrenheit. Okay, degrees Fahrenheit. And we have been given the degrees Fahrenheit and we are to calculate the degrees Celsius. Okay, this is funny. Do we have some space below? Yes, we do have some space. So let's solve the first question here because we're gonna need some space. Okay, we can try to paste it in here to kind of fit it in here. Now let's see. Okay, there is this thing called making a variable a subject of the formula. We need to make this C a subject of the formula. I hope you did that in grade 9 for sure, okay, when you were solving for x. Now let's quickly make this the subject of the formula. So we will start by writing this degrees Fahrenheit, writing our formula, which is 1.8 multiplied by degrees Celsius, then plus 32. We'll start by transposing this 32 to the other side. So we know that when we transpose a number, it changes its sign. So it's gonna be degrees Fahrenheit minus 32, okay, equal to 1.8 multiplied by degrees Celsius, okay? So you know that when you want to solve for a variable, we want to have C alone on this right hand side, okay? So it means that we have to divide. We have to divide by 1.8 both sides. Divide by 1.8 both sides, okay? So here this 1.8 is going to cancel, okay? So remember that this on this side here, remember that's on the left hand side, this 1.8 is actually dividing everything, okay? So we can simply do it like this. We can simply put everything in brackets 32 and then let it be divided by this 1.8, okay? 1.8, and this will be equal to degrees Celsius, okay? So if sifuna kuyibhala ngalendlela sicale ngalo degrees Celsius kusho ukuthi sidobane into leso, ladies and gentlemen. Degrees Fahrenheit minus 32, then divide by 1.8. Okay, and this formula is the one that is going to give us what we call the degree Celsius. Okay, the value of the degree Celsius. Okay, let's continue here, because we are going to say degrees Celsius is equals to, and then we substitute the Fahrenheit inside that we have been given. It is 350, ladies and gentlemen, and then we substitute the 350, and then we minus, or we subtract the 32, and then we divide by the 1.8. So this will give us the answer. Okay, now let's grab our calculator. Okay, so when we massage our calculator, it tells that the answer is 176.67. So I hope ubonile and understandile ukuthi how do we make C the subject of the formula, so that we can be able to calculate the degrees Celsius. Okay, now let's go to question 2.2. How many cups of butter must Nomfundo buy if she want to serve 36 people? All right. Okay, the answer for 1.1 is 176.67 degrees Celsius. Okay, I want to clean up my screen here. Okay, now my screen is clean. How many cups of butter must Nomfundo buy if she want to serve 36 people? Okay, now let's check. Let's check our ingredients. They have told us that to serve 12 people, okay, to serve 12 people, she uses half cup butter. So this is an equation. We can make an equation out of this, our own equation, which will say 1/2 cup butter is equals to 12 people. Okay, sikuthatha kuphi lokho? We are given that the cake serves 12 people, and half cup butter was used. Okay, so now we want to serve 36 people. Okay, so we can use cross multiplication. You can use another method. It's up to you. Okay, I prefer us using cross multiplication, because we know that we have people and we have cup butter. So we want to solve for 36 people. Yes, the question says 36 people. So we are going to write 36 people under 12 people, and then we want to find the equivalence of 36 people. So right now we don't know. We'll just write X. We know that half cup butter is equals to 12 people, but we do not know the amount of butter that is equivalent to 36 people. So we just write X and then cross multiply. Okay, so 12 will multiply X, which will give us 12X, equal to 1/2 will multiply 36. When we say 36 multiplied by 1/2, we get 18. When we say 1/2 multiplied by 36, we get 18. And then we want to get rid of this 12. So how can we get rid of this 12? We can get rid of this 12 by dividing with it. And then what we do on the left hand side, we must do it on the right hand side. So we have to also divide by 12 this side. So this 12 will kill this 12. We are left with X, which is equal to, and then 18 divided by 12 will give us 1.5, which means that, okay, let's go back to our question so that we can be able to conclude. How many cups of butter must Nomfundo buy? She must buy how many cups? How many cups of butter? All right, now let's check. Okay, all right, it means that it is she must buy 1.5 cups butter. Okay, let's think about it. Now we are not talking about using 1.5 cups butter. We are talking about buying a number of cups. You can't buy 1.5 cups. You can't buy 1.5 cups. It's either you buy 1 cup or you buy 2 cups. You can't have the number of cups as a decimal number. So I think we should round this number up. She must buy 2 cups. Okay, that is actually 2 cups. And then out of these 2 cups, if she want to make a cake that will serve 36 people, out of these 2 cups, she is going to use the 1.5 cups of butter. But the fact that she can't buy 1.5, she has to buy 2, which will then give her 1.5 when she is baking. I hope you get me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you get me. All right. Now let's proceed to question 2.3. 2.3 says if x, I think they wanted to say if 6x. Okay, if 6x cost 15 rand, how much will she pay for 2x? Let's check. Okay, oh, there is no need to go and check, everything is here. If 6x costs 15 rand, how much will she pay for 2x? Okay, we can approach this question in many ways. Okay, one way is to first find the cost of each x and then multiply by 2. Okay, if we want to determine the cost of each x, we need to simply take the total cost of 6x and divide by 6. Okay, 6x costs 6 rand. Now let's check the cost of each. Okay, so 15 divided by 6 is actually 2.5. It means that each x cost 2 rand 50. Okay, and then we'll say, okay, let's simply say 2 rand 50, and then we want 2x, so we'll simply say 2 multiplied by 2 rand 50. All right, which will then give us 5 rand. 2x will cost 5 rand. You see, that is one way that we can approach it. Okay, or so another person can use cross multiplication. Okay, so cross multiplication, you are going to say 6x is equals to 15 rand. And now you want to determine for 2x, so you write the 2x under this x. Because you don't know the price yet, you write x, you cross multiply. 6x, or 6 multiplied by x is actually 6x, and then 2 multiplied by 15 is 30, and then divide by 6, divide by 6. Okay, so this 6 cancel, x is equals to 30 divided by 6 is 5. Okay, the cross multiplication takes you straight to the answer, but this one you first determine the cost of each x, which is 2 rand 50. All right, then since we have 5, it means that this is 5 rand. Okay, I hope we are born, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to 2.4. 2.4, Nomfundo stated that it will take her less than 2 hours to make 2 cakes if she only considered the minimum times indicated in the recipe. Show with calculations whether Nomfundo stated or nomfundo statement is valid or not. Not. The time nomfundo refers to in her statement include preparation and cooking time. Okay, let's check. Remember, they have told us that preparation time is 20 minutes, cook time is 30 minutes, and then this person wants to make 2 cakes, and she is claiming that making 2 cakes will take her less than 2 hours. All right, now let's check. It means to make 1 cake she takes 50 minutes, 20 minutes for preparation, then 30 minutes for cooking. So we can make an equation. Having that information, we can make an equation, ladies and gentlemen. To bake 1 cake, it is equals to 50 minutes. Where does this 50 minutes comes from? 20 minutes plus 30 minutes, which is equals to 50 minutes. 20 minutes for preparing, then 30 minutes for cooking. All right, and then let's just use cross multiplication to solve this. And then now she wants to make 2 cakes. 2 cakes. How long will it take? We don't know yet. So we write x and we cross multiply. X, or 1 multiplied by x, it is x. And then 2 times 50, it is 100. It is 100 minutes. Okay, 100 minutes is actually 60 minutes is an hour, and then 100 is made up of 60 and 40. So this person will actually take, she will take 1 hour 40 minutes to make 2 cakes. Okay, so her statement is valid or not? Also, her statement is valid. Her statement is valid. Okay, you take your 5 marks. All right, now let's go to 2.5, our last question. 2.5 says Nomfundo wants to make sure that she is finished baking a cake before her favorite soap at 8 p.m. At what time should she start baking? Okay, at what time should she start baking? Njengoba athatha 50 minutes nje kubhaka le cake, she takes 50 minutes to bake or to make 1 cake. 20 minutes for preparation, and then 20 minutes for cooking. All right, so we want to say 8 p.m. minus 50 minutes, which will give us 7:10 p.m. Okay, so kwamele aqale isikhatsini kubhaka, kwamele aqale 7:10. She should start exactly 7:10. She must start at 7:10 p.m. Okay, at 7:10 p.m. she will be able to watch her favorite soap without disturbance. Okay, so that's it for this question, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope it was useful. Okay.